Everybody is here, so we might as well just start a little early, then we get to go to lunch a little early. So, thank you for coming. In case everybody didn't know, we've got people from Des Moines, Wisconsin, in central Illinois.
Yeah.
Right?
East.
Normal? I don't know.
He's from Iowa. He doesn't know where
I don't.
Illinois
It's
is.
across the river.
It's not Chicago.
Yes. All right. So how this is going to run? We're going to run 3 rounds. It's all MOV. So some people like that. Some people don't.
Crush your opponent.
I like to be in control of my own fate.
What does MOV mean?
MOV is
Margin
goes
of
off
victory.
of margin of victory. So if you gain all of the victory points and your opponent gains 0, you get 100% MOV. If you are playing Sabotage the Moisture Evaporators and you both get the same amount and you win on points, you get 50%. Whoever has the higher of that then at the very end will win. So it's based off percentage of victory points you get in the game. If you get 4 and your opponent gets 1, there you go. Your opponent will get the 20%, you'll get the 80%. It is very much how we are doing this though is the top 3 will be undefeated because we're only doing 3 rounds. All 3 of those people will get to pick a prize from our pool, except for the one thing that didn't show up, which we might then mail to you.
We will mail it to you. Fifth Trooper. It was a
Fifth
bad.
Fifth
2
Trooper.
months. 2 months. No, so far.
Not-
If you haven't
yeah,
seen
it happens.
this video.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the video. But we have things that will be determined by MOV. So if you go undefeated, you're going with something. We have our bounty board. LVO did this first. I have since stolen it because I love it and it's an awesome idea. So we have the Big Game Hunter. This is the big bounty. It's the $20 bounty. That's on Matt Merari. Matt, raise your hand. He was the winner of the last tournament we ran. If you beat him, you come, grab this bounty, you tell me, you get the $20 because you just collected his bounty.
These are one-time bounties, guys.
One time. So the first time he loses. All right, we have, then the other one that anybody can get is called Bring It Down. You're going to get to pick one vehicle from the vehicle pool that we have over there. What you have to do is defeat a vehicle with either armor or the armor X keyword without impact. That just means the last die pool. You can do all but 1 wound with impact, but the last weapon pool that defeats the mini has to not have impact in it. Okay? We then have Hive of Scum and Villainy. This is, you must win by victory points, and you must win while claiming a bounty. So unfortunately, because Din did not come out in time, this is only available for the Empire and the Separatists.
We're really hoping those boxes over there have din in it.
We're really hoping they do.
I
Because
doubt it.
Dave has not gotten his in yet. So then we have the
Not
faction-specific ones. So if you are running Shadow Collective, we have Syndicate's Love of Power Vacuum. Your goal is to defeat all of your opponent's commanders. If you're the first one to do that, come up here, grab the bounty, you're going to get $5. Wipe them out, all of them. That is the Separatist ones. If you are a Separatist player and you defeat all of the core of your opponent, you'll get that $5 bounty. Rebellions are built on hope is obviously for the rebellion. You, as a rebel player, must have more defeated units than your opponent, but win on victory points.
Happens a lot if you're a rebel player.
Right, that's how they win. Then we have good soldiers follow orders. As a Republic player, you must have a clone trooper unit defeat a unit with a force upgrade option. So even if they don't have the force upgrade in the slot, as long as they have the slot for it, it counts. And then last is for those Empire players, fear will keep them in line, panic a unit. Don't panic it off the board, just make it panic once in the game. That will by far probably be the easiest one to get. But we also have, I believe, like 8 Empire players. So you guys will all be racing to get that because, again, it's only the first one.
Okay, so the cool thing about this bounty board is any of you can put a bounty on this board.
Right. You lose.
Put a bounty on it.
Your first opponent, you can put a bounty on him. Be like, oh, that guy was an asshole. I want somebody else to beat him.
So you have to come up with the prize. You have to come up with the prize, and it's got to be somewhat realistic. So, for instance, I put a bounty on this. If you want to make $20, you have to sing 2 verses and a chorus of Like a Virgin from Madonna in front of everyone. That's a $20 bounty. If you do that in front of everyone while we all hear it and you do it, you get $20.
On film.
On film. It's a really easy thing to do, but you can get $20. So, have fun with the bounties if you want to do something. So just kind of keep it in mind. Remember, There is no invitation on the line here.
There's no airplane voucher
There's
on the line
nothing
here.
on the line here.
All that's on the line is your ELO ranking.
Yeah.
Austin.
Beat his ass. So have fun with this. Let's have a good time. And
Oh, we're not done yet.
we're not.
We got to talk about our cards.
Oh, we got cards.
That's right. Okay,
God,
so
we got cards.
we are obviously we're 3 foot good.
Kind of.
Darren made that right. We paint 3 foot good. All right, that's how we paint. It looks good on the table. Don't pick it up. So we like to incentivize people to painting. The last fall brawl we did, we had a painting requirement. No, it has to be painted. One of the players showed up without a painted army, and we still let him play because we didn't want to not have people play.
I mean, to be fair, he was 12.
Right. So we decided that we don't want to make that a requirement and then not enforce it. So we decided to use the carrot approach this turn. If you guys have a fully painted with 3 colors army, you're going to get a card. More or less it says cachet painted army or cachet 3 foot good.
Something like that.
You're going to put an aim, a dodge, and a surge token on it at the start of the game.
All 3.
All three get put on it. At any time, you can pull all 3 off that card, take 1, and use it. So it will give you an aim, a dodge, or a surge. This will not proc nimble. This will not proc teamwork. It doesn't proc anything else. It just gives you a free token to use once in the game for you to use because you painted.
Also, this is your game against your opponent. So if you are a true guy and you don't want this to go on your table and you're not going to use it and your opponent agrees, don't freaking use it.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're just
If the
trying
two
to
of
give
you-
a little carrot.
We just want people to paint their shit. So when you travel 3 hours for a tournament, you're playing against painted shit. Okay?
Or Legos.
Well.
Or Legos.
All right. So that's kind of what this is. I'll hand them out when everybody kind of gets to their area. I'll look at
Right,
your
we'll
armies.
check and make sure there's
and check and make
3
sure you've
colors
at
on
least
it.
got 3 colors on it, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'll go ahead and do the pairings, and we'll get started.
Thanks for coming.
Oh.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
2 hour and 15-minute rounds with an additional 15-minute hard dice down at the end of that. So at most, these will go 2.5 hours.
Before we get going, everybody listen up. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. Good times never went so good. All right, you fuckers got to work on that for the next round. I'm telling you that right now.
Tables are numbered. They start pretty much in the front left, go over, back, and zigzag.
Oh no, I had to fight Joey!
Ah,
Oh no, Joey, I'm so sorry.
He could help me out.
Oh no, it's on the Pringle can too.
can I move this?
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to trip on the
Got all the tokens.
They're supposed to be at 4.
Time is done. Finish the round you're on.
Finish the round you're on.
I was not ready for that.
What's that? Other stuff, they moved stuff around. And I think they got worse, and they were like, wait a minute, we'll just put it back and it won't be near as bad with that as it would be with us screwing with stuff. So. And,
Jacob, did I hear there was a bounty?
Oh, you got a bounty!
What was the final?
2-1.
2-1. Bounty. Bounty.
What was the name of that bounty?
Big game hunter.
Ah.
The winner of the last tournament. Excuse me, Lenny. Jacob.
I was like hesitating between 1, not even like 2-1. Because I thought you were playing one. The quad bikes are.
I wanted this.
You're playing Adam Moore. You're playing. That was Steven and Matt. So all the Steven and pairings are up, gentlemen. Oh no, the Republics are fighting each other. Oh.
That's what they need to order 66.
That's true. That's true. You can get the bounty now, Joey. Or something.
None of the Republic players have gone up against
I don't care about that stupid bounty. I'm sending it.
He wants to win.
Everything's fine.
All right,
everybody, listen up.
third time's a charm.
No.
Sweet Caroline.
There we go.
Yes, that's better. Time's gonna start.
Soon.
Soon-ish.
We'll get started at 5:05.
Sorry.
Sure. I don't have it. What's up? It could be. He was a few of them.
Yeah. If I can play on my storage 2 batteries, I definitely will. I don't want to take it home. I'd go for it.
Look, I'm just saying that makes a lot more sense.
right, Lenny.
That's right.
Wipe them out, all of them.
That's right.
What's the name of this bounty?
Wipe them
Killing
out,
Darren.
all of them.
Dude, I won the game.
You wiped out him and you won the
No.
game?
He wiped out just my troop choices.
Oh, okay.
Just the core. That means
Okay.
nothing. Anakin.
says
Hey,
I
who's dead? Is Grievous
Wiped
dead?
all of them.
Is Grievous dead?
Wiped
Grievous
all-
is dead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Grievous is dead. Who won the game? Oh, I won the game. Yeah. Oh, did I? Wait. Did I almost table? Did you blow anything up? No, you didn't. Holy shit. Hey everybody! Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen without you. We really appreciate everybody. A lot of great sportsmen. There were no fist fights in the parking lot that I know of. So
Nobody flipped the table.
Nobody flipped the table. Yeah. So hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, you tried.
Also, there were a couple people that came through that actually talked to me. One of them is trying to start something in Kiwani. They've got some guys that play, but they don't have a group. He came in, he saw what we were doing, he saw the community, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna take charge. This is really cool. We're gonna get something started down in Kiwani too. So, there are 4 or 5 others, plus whatever we can bring in, which would be awesome.
So, last place. Because last place matters too. It's Lenny.
Yeah.
All right.